Hey, it's Fox. I'm doing this. I know, right? So, yeah. Hi, everybody. I haven't dropped a frame yet, and I'm about to play Alice Madness Returns. So far, I have done the red, which is the first one, the purple, which is the second, and this one is black and white, I think, blue. Black and blue. Well, it's kind of appropriate given the game. But, well, it's kind of a weird thing. The last time I played the game, it crashed, which is why my stream, that one is like only about, 45 minutes or some 40 something. And I generally like to play for more than an hour. And, whoops. So I'm just going to jump into the game now, and I have no idea what's going to happen because, well, the PC port is less than perfect. So anyway, we're a minute in, which means I can say words like fuck now, and that's cool. I might do that a little bit later. I've had an interesting couple of days. I really have. And I don't quite know what to make of it, So I'm just going to sit here and talk and try and, therapize myself. Is therapize a word? It sounds so weird to me. But anyway, this is where we are in the game. And if you hear the music come on, and the screen doesn't go black, that means we're in business. So let's see if that happens. Okay, we're in business. Or are we? Actually, now I have to continue the game. This is going to be fun, guys. I'm playing as Malice. I have 2 saves. The original one, I've got like 95%, which I'm just mentioning to give a little bit of context as to what's about to happen if you don't know. I have been playing the game with, things that are unlocked that I really shouldn't have at the start of the game. And I'm wondering. We're going to find out. Oh, balls. Okay, great. This is, oh wait, I can't use the mouse for this game. And that was, oh boy. Yeah, I'm like, yay. Okay. Da-da-da. I will. Oh, hell. Wait. What is over there? Oh, it's just like a... Throw the clockwork bomb. Where? I ask you. Where? Oh, here, let's find out. If there is a place that can be blown up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh. Oops. Et voila! Now. We have the arsenal. Yeah, okay, so it's giving me this. There's some teeth over here with that sound. So anyway, check it out. This is what's going on with my shit recently. Things have been incredible, and I have been finding, there's a lot of things where I, feel, the need, desire, what have you, to draw the line. That is where the bomb was, correct? So if I jump off here, I'm going to do it anyway, because who cares? Yeah, that is. Look, there's a tooth down there. I missed one. I'm sure someone's, insanely satisfied right now after seeing this, oh, you missed a tooth, ah! Anyway, I'm that guy in videos that I don't play, and I forget stuff all the time. It's really just the worst. Now, is there anything cool over here I can mess around with? I'm in an investigatory mood. Wow, that word is kind of hard to say. Cold. Investigatory. There we are. Yeah, what the hell was it I was saying? Yeah, I know, dude. And he's awesome. He really is. And he's just, I don't know, man. he's a creator, and a really, really good one, you know? And he's been, like, super cool to me. And I've also, like, well, I'll shut up for this.
Our lovely library was a fire trap. A conflagration waiting to happen.
Okay, hold on a second. Is that me finishing that level? No, she's got the same outfit on. Oh, I see what's gonna happen here. Well, let's go. Ah, here we are. That's awesome. Look at her. Okay, so yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, I did not go about this the right way, but I did the right thing, if that's possible. This individual has been very, very cool to me, but in my interactions, they're insanely dismissive. Insanely. Like, just, I will, you know, I'm going to use kind of colorful language just to make sure that it's not super, super fucking specific, but I will, yeah, I know, for fuck's sake, petition their attention multiple times and get no answer. I met them by random chance, and the person that I met does not square with, I don't know, the guy that I met. Oh boy, this is a big old dialogue-y bit.
No.
Okay.
Bad dream. A blasted good night.
Hatter, I recall leaving you in a decrepit condition, but
What?
not in pieces.
Oh, it's you.
What's happened here? You've lost your hat, and some parts are missing.
Missing indeed, though things being what they are. I barely missed their missing. As to what happened, you should know that better than I. It's your place after all. I know my place.
When did you ever know your place, or how to keep it? Now what's going on?
That's going on. And round and up and down, into my ears, and through my eyes, up my nostrils, down my gullet, and whining in my gut.
Papa was exceedingly fond of trains. I don't like them much.
You won't like this one at all. Nothing like when Mock Turtle was in charge of the looking glass line. This railroad's a bloody shambles. The stink is ferocious, the light blinding, the noise
Ah,
hellacious.
quite, Hatter. I get the idea. A bad train.
The world is upside down, Alice. Inmates run the asylum. No thanks. And worst of all, I'm left tealess.
Tragic. If I do help, will you help me in return?
Cross my heart, if I had one. Find my limbs and toss them into the chute. Machines will do the rest. Be on your way now, that's a good girl. Best way out is through the croc face.
Okay, well, here we are. Jeez, every time I use the mouse, it goes like immediate upskirt. Fortunately, it's really super, like, PG. Yeah, so here I am. Interesting. So I've been contemplating what it was I was going to say, and I'm not really going to change too much of it. Yeah, I'm still like trying to square it in my head because like I'm super uncomfortable, but I mean like seriously. I'm important enough to be listened to, and I wasn't a fan of. Yes, I know. So we have a pressure pad, and this is the one that, yeah, because the second I step off, it's probably going to go back up. Is this that one? Let's see. Oh, yep. So what we do is we put a hat, because those things weigh a lot, and then we try and get across before it explodes. Or it just triggers when we get on it. All right, so anyway. I don't know, I worked for this person in a capacity, and as far as like New York was concerned, there was a lot of work and a lot of things, and I put people up at my place and everything like that. You know. And I enjoyed every second of it. But also, it was a lot, you know, and yeah, I already have it. I'm gonna get to try this up right away. Okay, hold on a second. The umbrella is such a massive pain in the ass to use. No, come on. No, that ain't it. That's it. That was tragically bad. Of course, I would like to continue. Yeah, I'm so distracted right now. I'm like, here's the fucking umbrella, right? Pick up the umbrella. Press E while focused to block with Alice's umbrella. Now, it's like, I just need to get it. So where's the slithering ruin or whatever the hell it is? I can focus on it. Menacing ruin, whatever. And now... Seriously. There it is. Try it again. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. I want to do this. Got it. That took an age. So, so you know what, honestly, long story short is, like, the dude will, like, just be amazing, and then there's nothing. I try and talk to the guy, and, like, he doesn't answer. And a lot, like, it's like a thing, you know? So anyway, recently he was, you know, in town, and I hadn't seen him in a decade. And the dude sends me an email, you know, asking, is there something going on here that I should see? Sends me an email asking, yeah, something's about, is this a thing I can do? No, it's not. No, if it is, boy, that's a lot of bullseyes and no results. So, I guess it's this way. And honestly, like, from the get, I was like, what the heck is going on here? The guy sent me an email. I was just like, hey, man, you changed my life. You ever need anything, just ask. And I sent him that email in, like, 15 years ago. He leads with it. Like, this is what you said. You know, you're gonna keep your word. And I was like, are you kidding me? Just from, like, the entry, it's just like, what does this mean? I know what I said to you. Okay, the email is just a reiteration of what I think I've said to you quite a few times. And what does this mean that you feel the need to, like, remind me? Like, I don't know you. So that, from the get, I was like, why is this happening? Why am I being approached this way by the dude? You know? I know what I said, and I keep my word. And then I'm like, yeah, sure, come on over. And he comes over with his family, and he's super gracious and super cool. Got to admit. And I wasn't really ready for it, but at the point where I was in, like, my little journey to becoming the person that I'm really rapidly becoming, which is quite incredible, you know, I needed a situation where there were people around, and I was being a little greedy, but I did do my best. And that place, you know, was a bit of a mess. There was a bunch of dishes, and the dude did the dishes, and it was epic. Oh, I have to get the fuck out of here because this... Steps are steep, take them one at a time. Yeah, there's really, really bad sound design in this part of the game. I mean, tragically bad. Okay, the voice acting is crap. You'll see later on when I have, like, a little confrontational bit. This is the end of it, isn't it? Yeah, that's the way, well, it was the way in, and now is the, there's a left trigger here that I have not noticed. I'm kind of, yeah, okay. That rat dude, that's the best voice acting you're going to hear out of him, okay? It's so underwhelming when you actually, like, finish this level. What do we got here? I need to get away from that. It's just so bad, and it is kind of unrelenting. Where the hell? Okay, I'm not getting up there. Really? No fucking way. Where am I, where am I going here? So, oh, okay. Where's the switch that I hit or something? I'm missing something here that I really... Alright, well, if I can get the tooth that way... No. No, that's it. Like, what the hell? Okay, I know there's a solution to this. Uh-oh, did I see a hole down there? And I've completed this because I've completed the game, but even at that, I'm just like feeling a bit of the spastic. So anyway, I don't know. It's just having gone through a whole bunch of stuff and everything like that. What's going on with the dude is really, honestly, just like classic love bombing. I hate to say it, but dude, how the fuck do I, and where the fuck can I, and where the hell is the? I have so many questions. Jesus, who saw that before me? Why didn't you tell me? There we are. I knew someone had to be shot or whatever. So anyway, I wasn't cool in the way that I let him know how I felt. And now I'm talking about two people because it's him and his wife, who's an awesome, awesome woman. Like, everything is really just fucking awesome with this guy, you know? And I don't feel bad for asserting myself. I just feel bad for the way that I did it. But at like this point, it's such a fucking like sticky thing for me. And I was like, are you kidding? You know? And I was asked questions like, you know, why didn't you send something to the guy by his wife? And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to spill. I'm just going to fucking spill. Because, like, this is why. This is why. And it's because it's so frustrating being, like, honestly, I've just put up benched. I get benched by the dude. Okay? And not like in, like, the romantic sense, but in, like, the whole, like, really, dude? I just don't know. It's just utterly baffling to me. This guy is a boss, and if I remember correctly, he's cake. Alright, that was fun. And where were we? Yeah, so I like, you know, I was very blunt about it, and I know I didn't do it the right way, but, you know, it's like, I can't take it back, and don't bench me, okay? And the only reason that it got to the point where it got was entirely my fault. It was because I let it happen. So
Gas laid on, Alice.
really, like, wasn't the fault of the individual in question, but there was no subtle, tactful, or whatever way for me to draw the line. But the way that I did it was a little too much. You know, I don't know. Was it? I don't know. I'm so uncomfortable with the entire thing. Like, part of my problem is I'm just not used to asserting myself. I was raised in, yeah. Yeah, you know. I was raised in a household where I would get talked up like I was fucking Bonnie Prince Charlie. And then, if I actually, like, did things, you know, Holy shit, did I get punished. You know, and so I'm fucked up, I guess. And I mean, I understand that. So I'm kind of like conflicted with the way that I handled it. I know that what I did was what I'm going to have to get used to doing. It's just like telling people, no, you cannot treat me this way. Okay? Like, if you want to talk to me, talk to me. If you're going to, like, have me sitting for ages, fuck that. I'm just not playing that game. But getting used to it, what a fucking drag, you know? So, oh, that was fantastic. I'm very distracted, clearly. I don't know how to reach out to the uh-oh, what do we got here? Okay, we can lose that now, Alice. Now, I've been over here, but has this been triggered or did I get reset? It's been... Nope, it's open. So I was there, I was jumping there, and the reason I was jumping there would ostensibly be to get to here, but what does that serve me in the grand scheme of things? Also, I don't think... Yeah, like, what do you do? Why do I need you? Hopefully you don't go so far into the lava that I end up perishing. Why do I need you? Why am I here? What is this? Like, I know that this got activated because I activated it. Was this just... Is it spurious? That's just like, let's fuck with Fox and put something in there you don't need? Because... Oh, yeah, okay, so I already pulled the lever, and there's that, which is just a trip. I mean, look at it. So, yeah. The interesting thing about it, too, is the person in question actually has the keys to my place. You know? Oh boy, yeah, this is... okay. Because, like, that's how fucking awesome I think they are, despite it. You know, so, I don't know, man. I'm not being very consistent myself, I guess. I don't know. But really, the part that set me off was being asked why I didn't send to this guy by his wife. And then I sent it. And then 3 days later, I still hadn't heard back from the fucking dude. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And what I sent was pretty fucking epic. You know, as far as, like, furtherance of what they do. You know, it was a really cool find. I think. I don't know. But not to hear anything back, so I was like, you know what? This is why I'm fucking not sending stuff to the dude. And I told her. And I don't think I did the right thing. Well, no, I did do the right thing. I didn't do it the right way. You know? So anyway, that's the end of that. I'm not going to talk about it again. But, whew, you know, every once in a while, you just... You got to think about what you did and work it through. There is... Okay, now where is that? Ah, great. Oh, where's the pig nose? I hope it's out here. Oh, more of this shit. Oh, and... There we go. Totally cheated. Cheesed the hell out of that. I'm not supposed to have that weapon yet. And I don't know. I think I might have actually, like, missed a... Where the hell is this nose that I keep on hearing honking? Okay. Oh, it's gonna be, like, someplace stupid, like, down here. Wait. Is that it? No. But there is something here waiting to be deployed. Okay, great. Snow globe. Alright, so this is gonna be fun. Okay, yeah. Oh, one moment. Now, otherwise, things have been fucking incredible. Nope. Oh, there we are. Quite incredible. It really... something else. And I'm not kidding, like, at all. It's been so cool reclaiming my identity and becoming me again, you know? And it's not without its hiccups, clearly. So, I mean, I gotta think about, like, what the hell... Oh, Jesus. Because I have made missteps, clearly. Just fuck. Whatever. Not whatever, but, like, right now, what can I do? Okay, so you're gonna dump the hot stuff next. I'll wait. I totally could have made it. Alright. So, yeah, I've been traveling around with my guitar everywhere that I go. And I've actually... Oh, got me a little bit. Okay, let's see. One of these guys is probably gonna have a quarter heart for me. No? Oh, I'm shocked. Shocked, I say. You are not forthcoming with the goodies. Yeah, and having the guitar is really, really amazing for a variety of reasons. One, because I can play the guitar whenever I feel like it. And that is transcendent for me. Uh-oh. Here comes trouble. I'll start getting these. Oh, there will be more. I swear to you, I had no idea that was there. Ah, son of a bitch got me. All right. Okay, so what else? Anything else around here? Alright. Where is that fucking pig snout? There it is. Beautiful. Music is very dramatic. Okay. Uh-oh. Finally, a successful block. Come on, damn it, throw something at me. Ah, you're fucking useless. I want to use the umbrella again, it's so much fun. Fuck your shit. You're gonna throw something at me? I want you to throw something at me. If you're not gonna throw something at me, you have no use. And if you have no use, well, you saw what happened. Alright, so. Right, lass. We're going to see if we can't get over there, but I'm not sure how. It's a hell of a jump, isn't it? Right, let's see how high this gets us. Not high at all. Okay, there we are. Let's try it. Nope, that ain't happening that way. So, we're gonna have to... come up with a plan B. Can it be jumped from there? No, it cannot. Here we go.
Remember, Alice, don't curse the darkness or the cold when you're in the library at night.
Okay, so there's that. And, oh, yay. I'm glad I checked. Yeah, so, for example, I was playing... well, you know what? Let me just start at the beginning of the day. So, got up, got out of bed, dragged a comb across my head. I woke up and, well, what the heck was it that I did this morning? Actually, no, I was kind of in conservation mode. So I got up, did a little bit of cleaning around my place, which was absolutely just a futile gesture at this point. It's like, I described it to someone recently, and I think this is probably the most accurate way. Have you ever seen like a scene in Harry Potter where all of the, is that it, right? There's nothing else here. All right, I'm gonna fuck off. Where all of the items in a room are just like all floating around, all haphazard, you know, or maybe like the original take on that was from the movie Poltergeist, when they go to the little girl's room and stuff's flying everywhere. You know, like a record is being played by like a compass. And it's great, by the way. If you've never seen Poltergeist, it really is required reading if you're a fan of cinema, because it is so excellently done. It's really, really, really well done. But of course, it's Spielberg, and the man is, he's the master. He really is. He really, really is. The guy understands visual storytelling. Like, it's absurd, and it's awesome. I love it. Okay, so it looks like there's gonna be problems. Will it let me walk off the end here? Interesting. I didn't think so. But yeah, imagine that, and then the spell is broken and everything lands on the floor. That's my entire apartment right now. Again. I know. I know. And it's funny, it's a thing. It really is a thing with me. Let's barely hear the Cheshire Cat speaking. Fuck are you, dude? Where is he?
Steady now. Gather your nerve. Jump to the first vent, then the next, and ride the currents up.
Oh my god, you can hear him. By the way, like, that is pretty spurious advice. And got some stuff ready. Played a little guitar because that's really what I do. Like every day for hours. Where are you? I hear you, you son of a... There you go. Fantastic. One thing I could use is health. Maybe a lily. That would really, really hook me up. And then I headed out over to a friend's place where I deposited a pressure washer. Because, boy oh boy, dude's backyard could use a bit of a pressure washing. And I'm on the spectrum, everybody. I love doing it. Holy shit. So, oh, I see what's up here. Let's... Okay, then. For no particular reason. Okay, so where's the other thing I gotta shoot in order to facilitate my ride? Can I get to that? Probably, actually. Yay. By the way, that really... that made me clench a little. Okay, that's probably... no. You know what? I'm pretty sure there's another way to get to that, so I'm gonna try the other way to get to that, but I don't know where it is. Oh wait, I gotta shoot some. Let's gain a perspective while I'm not floating. There it is. No, I've already got that one. What's the over-under on making to that platform? Let's find out. First things first. Wow! Another pucker moment. Brought to you by this game, which I love, by the way. It's so much fun, man. I swear to God. You can triple jump, okay? Like, just sign me up all day long. It's the dumbest thing ever. And it works, and it's great. And there's just no fucking way I'm gonna make it to that platform. Oh. Okay, that's what I've been missing. Now, all of a sudden, the world is... There we are. Right next to me. Beautiful. Is there anything else I should be seeing? Okay. Oh yeah, well, duh. I know you gotta put a bomb on this. Yeah, so I went over there and pressure washed his place. Did like a backyard, and it's in Brooklyn, and it's fucking awesome, and the guy is awesome, you know, so I'm happy to help. Where's the
They say a
fight?
cat has 9 lives, Alice. I hope you have as many.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's an important hint. I needed to know that. Thank you, Cheshire Cat. Nope. Okay, yeah. What? Oh, geez, Louise. Well, if you didn't know I was blonde, now you do. Okay, this should be a little... teeth. Yeah. That was beautifully final. Ah. There we go. It's gonna be twofold. When you hit one of these boys, there's always like some kind of like, oh, here. Really? Not here? Just way to prove me wrong. So despite the fact that like the day ostensibly went wrong, the whole damn thing. Well, not the whole damn thing, actually. So went over to dude's house, pressure washed. It was cool. He ended up getting a call, and he's part of a club, and the club that he's in, they were having an event that, well, a celebrity was scheduled to be there, and it's a celebrity that I'm a big fan of, you know, total geek like me, oh so English, and just, you know, it'd be like fun to like meet the dude, but that was not on my docket, and it was like, you know, okay, what, you know, and what do you call it? The dude had like already, you know, lined up well, an eligible woman to accompany him. But for a minute there, it was like she might not make it, and I was like, oh, dude, you know? But she made it, and turns out everything is awesome, so that's cool. And I was actually planning on going to do an open mic, which is just a few blocks away from the dude's place. So, I mean, you know, no harm, no foul, and I'm fine. So anyway, I get to the open mic, and I gotta be honest with you, like, there's an aspect of it. Oh, Jesus.
And you are an intolerable annoyance. Some like it hot, but no one likes it this hot.
The laughs are so, you know what I mean? Okay, so, first things first. Does that eventually kill them, or does it just knock them out? I've never actually tried to do that from this distance because, honestly, it's kind of cowardly. Okay. Oh, shoot. Let's go. Nope. Come on now. Oh, you... Ah! Shakes fist at screen. Okay. Christ in a sight. God, it's getting hard now. Alright. Coffee. So that does not come to pass, and I'll tell you what. Aside from the one aspect, I was so psyched about the club that had the open mic that I was planning on going to. It was a stand-up open mic, but they also had an improv open mic, and there were two... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I'm really not paying attention to the game at all. But whatever. So yeah, there were two separate... come on now. Yeah, I kind of went out on that. Are we going up again? Probably now. Come on now. Okay, now what? Aha. Jesus, gee, I just can't get a break from myself. So, boy, it's just completely just like nothing but tiny little gibbets of a conversation, little fractions of bits of snippets of God knows what the fuck. Anyhow. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Ah. And I went and got on the line for the improv, which is not what I wanted to do. I mean, I have a little bit of experience, but like that was not at all what I had spent. Honestly, so this is the part that got me really, really cheesed. I spent like a day and a half, psyching myself up for this fucking thing, only to get there without being told which line was what, or that there was even two different lines. I ended up on the wrong line, waited, submitted my name for something I didn't want to get into, and then I found out that I was on the wrong line.
I'm going to crush you.
Ugh, I hate that guy's voice, so I'm happy to talk over it. It's just really annoying to me that there's no conviction. And then I'm like, get on the line. I'm like, okay, cool. I still have a chance. And then, like, there's 4 people ahead of me, and they're like, that's it. We're out of slots. I spent a day and a half psyching myself up for this. Like, they gave no indication as to what the fuck was going where, and I was pissed. These things happen. I understand. But, like, at the moment, I wouldn't even say I was pissed. I was salty, and I was so disappointed. Really. I was so disappointed. Because, boy, oh boy, every time I grab the mouse, that happens. Getting myself psyched up and maintaining it and everything like that took a lot of fucking bandwidth. And I don't know. It just... I did not appreciate having it. Yeah, unless I figure out a way to get back up there, this is not gonna be good. Oh, here we are. Is that it? That's it. Okay, so that went up. Wasn't there the worst voice acting? I'm really just like so like, dude, really? Oh, wrong button. So we're gonna get those roses back. I call them hearts, but they're roses. And I think I'm gonna get attacked like the second I jump out of here. No, there is that to contend with, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna get you yet because there's another one down here. Teeth. Is there? Nope. Okay. I hope you like the camera work. Nope. So, after my little doomed escapade, I walked to the subway, and there was an art gallery on the way. And they were like, just, you know, kind of fixing the place up. Wait, I know what I have to, where is it? I gotta shoot something again, I'm sure of it. Or maybe, oh. Wow, all the boys. Fuck. I was really hoping that that was actually on purpose until I died. I was going to try and get that phantom power where it turns into like this ghastly white thing with the bleeding eyes, because that's fun to look at. Yes, I would like to continue. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, yeah. There's a person who lives below me, and they fancy the... Wow. This far back? Oh, Jesus. You get shit advice from the Cheshire Cat. Yeah, fine.
They say a cat has 9 lives, Alice.
I would really love to stop looking at you. Okay. The fuck did that thing come from? Holy shit! The fuck out of here, all you pricks. There we are. Okay, so... Let's see how many of these it takes out. Okay. See, here's the fun bit. I have all of the weapons upgraded to their maximum, so I don't have to collect teeth at all. Yet here I am, bloody-minded as ever. So, anyway. Where was I? Or where were we, depending on how tolerant you are. Look at this shadow on the wall. Like, this is just great crap. I mean, seriously. Look. I don't know, man. This game is fun. Okay, oh, this disaster.
Your presence.
Yeah, shut up. Okay, come on. How about that angle? I thought I was gonna absolutely eat shit. Okay, come on. Jumping up we are. There we are. Fuckery. Alright. Well, if at first you don't succeed, maybe skydiving isn't for you. Up we go. Come on. Be a good platform. No, that was so dumb. Well, at least I got the tooth. Now I don't have to fuck around. Okay, let's just... I hate myself. I hate myself. And I hate you for spectating. I'm kidding. I love you for spectating. By the way, like and subscribe. I mean, seriously, if you got to this point, listen to my rantings and whatever the hell it is. Just like and subscribe. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I just made it. Woohoo! Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. Jesus Christ, no. Oh my God. I could have done something a lot smarter. Okay, I'm just gonna wait a second because I've screwed this up so many times. Just trying to like be a little bit of a show off, maybe being a little impatient, you know? And you know, absolutely have to remember. Alright, there we go. Come on. I'm like literally hitting X. What the f... There we are. See? Buggy game. Looks beautiful though.
I've got the arms you need. Well, strictly speaking, the hatter needs them. Well, it really doesn't matter. I'm going to crush you.
Yikes. Alright, so now... Almost forgot about this the last time. Oh, great. Just what I need. Oh, here we go, better. Whoopsie, I needed that health. A couple more randos like this and I should cap it. Here we are. Okay. So there was an art gallery, and I went inside. and the proprietor and the newest, well, exhibitant? The next dude with a show. He takes photographs of boxers. And if you're curious, you can actually find them as friends on my Insta, if you have my Insta. So there's the gate. Okay, now what? Now fucking what? Is there something around here I can shoot? Nope, that's not happening. Okay, how do I get across? Huh? Oh, shut the hell up.
It's now impossible to negotiate. You can't reach me. No.
Okay, there's no pipe near me. Oh, there we go, just to recontextualize everything. Are you kidding me? Okay, finally. Get some of those roses back, and here we are. Okay, so now what? So I had a nice conversation with him. I actually had a beer that I brought with me from the whole pressure washing thing. So I decided to have that with the guys, and we sat down and bullshitted for a minute. And they were awesome, cool people. And it was a really, really nice, like, little, like, you know what? Here's your reset. No, it didn't work out, but here's some cool people so you can, like, have a nice conversation. You know. That's like the universe is like offering it to me. Oh, for God's sakes, I'm dead. Jesus Christ. Do I have to start all the way from the beginning again? Because I will kill a motherfucker. Okay, cool. Where is the critter that I just heard spawn? No? Nothing? No luck, no love? You heard that squelching shit, didn't you? I know I did. Now I have questions. So then, you know, it came time to bounce. I had a little impromptu.
A trivial impediment. I'll just move along. I'll deal with you later, Alice. You'll never stop our grand plan.
Really, I'm not convinced. Anywho. So that was pretty cool. And what's going on over here? Yeah, there's the whole mouse. Look at that. One thing I love about this game is you can really English the shit out of it, and you have options because you can triple bounce, triple jump, whatever. Alright, so there go the arms. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm going to check some. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry about that. Oh, check it out. We are a little over an hour, and it's feeling like a little over an hour, and you know what that means. That means that even if I want to continue playing, it's going to be an episode. So I got the arms, and I did a little bit of a confession. Didn't quite finish it up, though. Took the train ride home, and it was cool, and like...
Mobility will make a nice change.
Great.
Expect no thanks until I'm completely reconstructed. No resting on laurels, chiffoniers, chaise lounges, mean folding chairs, stools.
Anyway. Got back to my place, and you know what? I did not feel like super disappointed, even though nothing worked out the way that I had planned. I was like, this is a cool bunch of moments that I got to have. I was like really, you know, happy for it, and I availed myself to what was available, despite the fact that I was denied what I wanted to do, and that was the stand-up thing, you know. I had a little bit of a moment there where I was like, okay, this is totally going to go like south, and I'm going to be doing something completely different from what I thought I was going to do, but it didn't work out that way, and honestly, I'm pretty glad, because when I got back to my place, got off the train, and I was going to go into my apartment, and I've already described to you what it's like, the whole Harry Potter thing, and I decided to sit down in the park and play the guitar. And this just unbelievably cool woman came over and asked if she could sit down and listen and watch me play. And we had a conversation, and it was great, and like... I mean, like, not only was she just really, really cool, but my God, the woman was beautiful. And it wasn't a little flirtatious thing. As a matter of fact, all I did was just give her a little bit of advice. And my advice, which was this, and she kind of keyed into it.
Time to put away childish things.
Great. Just gave me a needle. Anyway, I told her about my philosophy, and it resonated, and it was great. We had a little bit of a moment, and my philosophy is this. Keep showing up. I have done so much of it recently, and so many things, like just, you know, the overall is working out fantastically because I'm evolving as a person, and I'm actually finding the carefree little kid that I used to be in a very, very big way. What is all this debris? Why is that? Oh, really? I had not noticed that the first time I did this, but look at this, man. It's from 2011. Oh, and I'm yawning. So I'll give you an idea as to how long this is going to keep on going for. Yeah, and played for a little while, and then came in, contemplated more about like the day. And tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna keep showing up. You know, this is not the kind of thing that I say keep showing up for. There's no focus on my life as far as playing the game is concerned, but I do find it like therapeutic. And well, you know, I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to do this and the technology that, like, you know, makes it happen and everything like that, even though, boy, does it come with a shit ton of caveats. This technology, Jesus. But I understand that every human being who owns a phone with a camera and basic software has one of the most powerful things on the face of the earth. Your cell phone, okay? Because with it you can talk to, well, as many people as will listen. And if you're good and you say the right things, people will listen. Especially if you let them know that you understand. It's really important. There's a disconnect when people see me, I think, because, Jesus Christ, I'm the whitest motherfucker on the face of the earth. I really am, you know? Like, one of my biggest fears, actually, was being cast as a Nazi, you know, as extra, and it's still one of my things, because, like, I could fit that. Although not like the typical, I don't know, but like the blonde hair, blue eyes, that whole archetype. And when I stand straight up, and it freaks people out. Like, there's a lot of things about me that I'm noticing, like, people regard, and they'll say things, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know, but now I do, you know. I'm not going to go into too much detail about that, because it's fun. It's really, really fun coming into my own. And, like, having people recognize it, even, like, passively passing comments, even the snide ones. As a matter of fact, particularly the snide ones. Okay, because, well, not only do you have to keep showing up, okay, even on days when you don't want to, that's the most important part. Just even if you, like, have a day, you're like, I'm going to phone it in today. Phone it in. Show up, okay? And then be like, the next day, be like, you know what? Yesterday, why did I do that? And then maybe you'll learn to stop phoning it in and just go 100% while you keep showing up. That's cute. A little yawn thing going on here. What other animations, idle animations, do we have here? And no, I don't want to talk to the fucking Cheshire Cat.
Why don't you jump on platforms and then use your umbrella? That will get you to the end of the game.
Fuck you, dude. Although he's a cool-looking character, that's for sure. And occasionally there are some insights. Come on, more animations. Really? That was perfectly timed, let me tell you. It's like, I want more animation. She crosses her arms like, no, I'll wait. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce. But, keep showing up. And, have some compersion. Compersion is the opposite of jealousy. When you look at someone who's doing well, be grateful that you get to see that happen, and, you know, be happy for the person that it happens to. If everybody does that, well, I don't know, man. Unless you're poking holes in your own boat, rising tide lifts all boats. And I don't know, my tide's rising. How's yours doing? It's not perfect. I still have a couple of holes, but nothing's sinking this boat. And that being said, I love you all. My name is Fox, and I will be back when I am back. Oh, let me see. Yeah, we gotta do the end card as well. Black and white, blue and white, purple. What is this? I don't even know. But I've been at this for pushing an hour and a half now, and most of it has been pointless rambling. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did.